Alright, welcome back to Bottom Rock Gaming. We are getting back into Subnautica Below Zero today. So I did a little bit of grinding again, you know the deal, and I managed to get the stuff together for a prawn suit. The prawn suit should allow us to explore more of the sites that Alan gave to us. So let's see about making some enamel glass. So that's another thing that I figured out. Enamel glass is not made the same way in this as it is the other game. So you do not need teeth. You're not looking for the stalker teeth. What you need is actually lead and diamond. So that was why I was having a little bit of trouble with that. I didn't bother to check the recipe. So with that being said, let's get some enamel glass going. And I went ahead and got the stuff for a couple more plasteel ingots so we can also do our sea truck upgrades, or not upgrades, but modules, the extra modules for the sea truck. We can add a couple more trailers onto the back of that. And I believe we have everything we need. Let's go double check. All right, let's see if we can make ourselves a prawn suit. Yes, we can. All right, epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. Yes, please. And while that's building, actually, if I can not pick this up, thank you. Let's see what we need.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
For these. We already have the storage module. We're still working on the sleeper module. Fabrication. So we need a computer chip and one more lead. So I believe I have everything for that. Now, what is the depth for this? 400 meters. Okay, so this will absolutely allow us to get down and check out those sites that Alan had for us. So, here we go. Go ahead and park this and color code it. I have not named any. Oh, we actually can't color code this yet because I don't have the wall piece. Let's look at what that takes. Here we go. Vehicle upgrade console. So that also takes a computer chip. All right. So need a couple computer chips. And we have enough for one, but not two. So we are going to hold off on the fabrication module for just a second. Let's go ahead and make the upgrade piece so that we can actually look and see what else we need for prawn suit depth module. I believe you need the modification station for. All right, so we need 2 copper. And we almost have enough resources where I need to sort everything. So we might be filling the wall. I'll probably fill the wall in the next episode and go ahead and label everything so that it's organized. We're getting pretty close to that point. There's that, and I will keep an eye out while we're out and about and see if we can grab a couple more table coral. I got one. Yeah, I don't think I have the spare though. Nope. Okay. So, what else do we need for this? Copper wire and 3 titanium. So let's build this up. There we go. Yes, and we want both of these. I don't have nickel yet, so we're not going to get the jumpsuit upgrade, but we could get the drill arm. 1 lithium, 5 titanium. I doubt I have that much titanium on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're close. I may... There we go. Do I have more diamond, though? Doesn't look like it. So I used my diamond to make the enamel glass. Okay. Well, the good news is we are going deep today, so we should be able to find some more of these harder to get resources while we're out and about. So let's clear our inventory and let's hop in the new prawn suit. Let's see, we got a little food, a little water. We'll top both of those off before we go, just so we don't have to stress it. We are going to take the prawn suit out as is and make the very slow trek over to these. So we will start with the body cache since it's the further of the two. It is 1,400 meters away, so I will see you in about 8 years when I finally make it over there.
One eternity later.
So if you see, there's also a drop beacon here. I was trying to get synthetic fiber, and I managed to accidentally off myself by running out of oxygen, naturally, because that's my favorite and only way of dying in this game. Somehow I managed to avoid all the predators and then just suffocate. So we will be seeing about grabbing that while we're here. Alright, so this is where we died last time, and not what I thought this was, so that's okay. Grab this stuff. Let's take a look. We were trying to get up here, actually, when we bit it on the way up. Okay, so there is definitely more stuff over here. What do we have here? Moon pool. I already have the moon pool. Thank you, though. It's a cool room, but I'm not really seeing anything in here. I could use the gold. Alien artifact. 300 meters. Let's head back down and see what we were missing here, because I believe this is down in the bottom of this hole, and our prawn suit should be plenty tough enough to go all the way down. Let that sink while I grab my beacon. Come back. Falling like a rock here. Okay. Now we have the sea truck and we have the prawn suit. So if you have any name suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We named our last set after the Bob Burgers characters, but I have not come up with names for these. I also see some crates down here we can open up. Always take a health pack. Let's see, is this the thermal plant? Yes, we don't need a thermal plant. See a little light over here, like... Oh, okay. I don't know what those do, but they're cool. And now I have 2 of them. Alright, let's keep heading down. As soon as I'm done getting the rest of this stuff here. Oops. Sealed crate, cut to access. You got it. Oh, neat. Power cell. Well, good. When I inevitably run out of energy in the prawn suit here, because I totally didn't bring a spare battery with me, we now do not have to try to swim back. Okay, we checked all of this out last time. Did I just not go down the right hallway? Is that what happened? I already have the drill arm. Oh, well, I can't go any further here. At least not with that. Ooh.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Cool. Let's scan it. Yeah, this definitely looks different from the other ones. So it's a statue, not necessarily just a monolith. Is there anything cool in here? I would love a couple pieces of nickel. But it looks like I'm gonna be settling for a creature egg. Alright, well, that's one taken care of. Now we just have the body cache. Let's make our way out of this hole and see if we can find that. So, while we're out and about, man, I gotta quit running over fish. While we're out and about, we also need to look for It's called a spiral plant. It's apparently like deep down, dark, deep down, and we need it to make synthetic fiber. So, and apparently they're kind of hard to see because they're tiny plants. So yeah, need to keep an eye out for that. Hopefully I can find one or two. They do grow in outdoor beds. I did check that. So if we could just get like one or two of them, we can take them back to our base and have them grow there until we have enough. Alright, we made it out of that hole, and we just have to find our way to the next place here. So we're going to the Architect's Body Cache. Ooh. Scared the crud out of me. Alright, let's mosey our way over there. Okay, we have most definitely found a new area. There's a Leviathan over there. And whatever that creepy thing is, I can't tell if that's a plant or something alive, but it seems like that little bulb right there is moving. And there's something coming out the top, so I'm going with alien. That's not a spiral plant, is it? Whoa, whoa! Why can't we be friends?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so no, that's not a spiral plant. Alright, Reaper, you're not a Reaper, you're just a Leviathan. Stay over there. Well, I'm so glad I was here to witness that. We need to go to the bottom here, because I think this is where the...
garden harvests geothermal energy
Yes.
to nurture the life that grows within.
So the vent garden is supposed to be where the spiral plants are.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Okay. So, real quick, I definitely have to scan this thing. Come on. Nope. 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 Alright, time to go. So... Can I swim in here? I can't swim in here. Why can I go in here? Spiral plants. Yes. Okay. That's why I can go in here, because I need to be in here. Okay, that should be plenty for our purposes. Well, that's definitely cool. Glad we came in here. Let's get back to our ship before either one of us are destroyed. So that looks like a thermal plant piece. That's exactly what that is. Saw some lithium and some diamond. Well, now I want to go down there and check that out, but unfortunately, we do not have the depth we
30
need
seconds of oxygen remaining.
for that. Grabbed a piece of uranium. That's neat. Now, where did... Ow. Where did... There we go. Directly in front of my face. Okay. We have what we need here. Alien body cache. Time to head in this direction. We need to get a little bit closer to the destination area.
Bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gulf vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
So the last time I came near here, I remember we didn't have the laser cutter. Guess what I have this time? So let's see what we can find. Oh, Chinese potatoes? It's a big seed. Okay. Cut to access. Reactor rod. Man, I do want that. Okay. Now, I see a bunch of drill arms, but I already have all the drill arms. Or the blueprint for them, I should say. I need the grappling arm is what I'm really looking for right now. So let's top off on our O2. Now that I'm looking at it, let's go ahead and eat and drink. Inedible grub. Interesting. Wasn't really planning on eating it, but to be totally honest, had you not told me, I probably would have eaten it. Okay, so here's the alien containment. Definitely want that, because we can put that in our base. Trusting my instincts, Diana. Let's get back at it here. I'll gladly take that. And that. I'm getting all kinds of good stuff in here. I feel like the loot boxes are better in this game than they were in the original Subnautica. There was really only like 3 items you could get. It was just food, water, battery. That was pretty much your options when it came to these boxes. So it's cool that they updated that and you can get some cooler stuff here. Ease. I will take a uranium rod. I'm also out of inventory space again. Let me see how much we have left in the prawn suit. I did pick up a couple of items, but we should be okay. Yes. So let's put our 2 big ones in there. And that's good. Top off our O2. See what else we have. That's a nuclear reactor, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. See, I'm very glad we stopped and looked at this ship. The copper wire. Okay, there's definitely stuff in there, but you can only get in from that vent. Which I'm guessing you need to be up here. Hey, looky there. We found synthetic fiber without having to make it ourselves. How do we get into that room? That vent definitely seems to go from the top, and that's gonna bother me. Yeah, I don't see anything in there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, let's get back to our prawn suit.
Welcome aboard,
Seems to be more ship behind me. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. That was good. So glad I checked that out. That looks like the end of that. I'm not seeing any other entrances in there, so I think we're good there. Now, where is that body cache? I was supposed to be doing something completely else today. Is it directly below me? It is directly below me. Okay. Well, crud. Let's go this way a little bit and see if we can find an entrance. Okay, this looks like a good sign. I'm guessing we could probably follow this to where we want to go. Yep, I think we found the spot again. We do have to remember this only goes to 400, so I don't know that we'll be able to take it all the way down. We also need to be careful about where we go down. So like this is a good spot because we can jump pillar to pillar. Yeah, we're right on the edge of this. Okay. Well, let's leave that there and head down. So the good news is we're pretty close and we should be able to explore a little bit more. The downside is we've been in here once before and I did not see any oxygen plants, so we are still pretty limited to how far we'll be able to explore. Okay, that's cool. I have 2. We'll check those out later. I don't really have time. Are you nickel? You are nickel. Okay, so we need to keep a close eye out. There's nickel down here. And that should allow us to get quite a few of the upgrades that we were looking for earlier. Okay, so this seems to be the entrance we need to go in. Ow, ow. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep... Thank you. Yeah, I found you can stop and fight those things.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Or you could just keep swimming, and both options work equally as well. I hate to say it, but I feel like we might need not only the prawn suit, but a depth module upgrade as well.
Oxygen.
We out of water? Yep, we are out of water. There's not some like real obvious hole here, is there? 'Cause that'd be awkward. Okay, no, there's not. Please tell me there's an oxygen plant down here. Yes, yes there is. Okay, good news. We will not have to come back. I mean, we probably will come back because there's a lot of awesome resources here, but... Come on, let go. Let go, thank you. Okay, gotta keep a close eye out for oxygen plants. I guess worst case scenario, there's one right there. Worst case scenario, as long as we scan the item before we drown, we'll be okay. That door looks like an oxygen lock. Oh. Bingo! We are in. Okay. Oh, this place looks freaking cool. Ancient ornamental plant. Can I take a piece? No. Architect component. I'm guessing that's the skeleton?
This skeleton is very dense,
There we go.
able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Okay, let's go back in here, top off our O2. I'm gonna swap this battery out so we have a slightly easier time getting back up. Let's get out of here. Good news is we made it. Got down here, we're able to get actually a lot of really cool stuff. So we were able to find the first piece of the architect's body. Oh, I hate these things. We got a bunch of nickel ore. So that's good as well. We got enough diamonds for our next upgrade. Speaking of which, oh, inventory full. All right, we've hit our max. Let's get out of here. Now, if I can just get out of here without drowning, we will be doing awesome. Well, I think we're gonna make it, everybody. Good job. Cool. All right. Let's get out of this hole. So we got our spiral plants, we got a bunch of diamond, we got a bunch of nickel, we got the next component for the architect. We checked out the Mercury 2, got a bunch of stuff from that as well, including quite a few power cells. So let's head back towards base and let's see what we can build with all of our new stuff. Something I'm gonna look up in between episodes is... Ooh. Come on, thank you. What was that? Oh, so you guys are sharks and electric eels combined. That's an interesting combination. That does make a certain level of sense. Our real sharks, actually have a very keen electromagnetic sense. They use the electricity, they can actually sense the electrical charge of other creatures and use it to hunt. That one is for sure alive. So that giant one was actually a living thing that I went and swam inside of. I could have gone the rest of my life without knowing that. I thought because it was sitting perfectly still, it was some weird kind of plant. So one thing I did not realize, which I feel is different from the last game, is forward motion, if your feet aren't touching the ground, uses up part of your boost. And I don't feel like that was always the case. I thought it was just up. I guess it makes more sense that if you wanted to go forward, that will also take some of your boost. But it definitely means this particular prawn suit has less mobility. At least that's what it seems like. I may be totally wrong and completely missing the mark, but if you happen to know, feel free to leave a comment letting me know. We are finally back at our base.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, well, Alan has already given us an assignment for our next episode. Let me drop some of this stuff off, and let's see what we can do with it. Salt can go in there. Water can go in the body.
Stabilizing.
So, let's see. Can I just... Okay, cool. I can do that. So, let's go in here and grab... That was not what I was trying to do. Alright, let's try this again. We were trying to open storage, grab our Chinese water plant out, so that we have something that actually produces water. There we go. And we'll let that grow. And we have our habitat builder, so let's go ahead and make a secondary outdoor grow bed. Okay. And let's put... I don't know what these do. Inedible can be used for advanced construction. Well, I'm glad I grabbed them then. I don't see spiral plants though. And I can't stock with unique fiber structure. Well, I really hope those grow. All right, so let's see. We did have one synthetic fiber that we found and some nickel. So, boost tank, use oxygen to give speed boost. Oh, yeah, no. Thanks anyway though. I want the ultra high capacity tank is what I want. 1 enable glass and 3 ruby. That I can do. I believe. I know I have more ruby. There we go. 2, 3. Okay, so there's the depth module upgrade for that one. How about the sea truck? 2 enamel glass and a plasteel ingot. Can we make that? And we're gonna need that. There's our plasteel, we can use that. Do 2 regular glass, then 2 enamel glass. We have our plasteel ingot, and that should allow us to do depth upgrade. Bingo. All right, so now we have both of those. I totally forgot we need to change our colors here and access our upgrades. Come on. Thank you. Sea truck, prawn suit. Yes. Depth is now 700 meters, so we will be able to play comfortably in that area that we were struggling with so much earlier. So how do I access the upgrades on you? Have to do it manually. Right, yes, okay. There we go. Run suit jump jet upgrade. Did I already get that? Has that been in my inventory this whole time? Somebody go back and tell me if I've been sitting here with that in my inventory this whole time. I really think I picked that up, and I totally made that trip the hard way because I wasn't paying attention and didn't realize I had that. So, that's awesome. Maybe that came from the Mach 2 ship. Mercury 2 ship. Maybe that's what that was. Either way, that's what I'm going to tell myself so I feel better. What do we need for this? Drill arm. 4 diamond. Which we have. So, good thing we grabbed that. We could make that. Now let's see here. Seed truck depth upgrade. We can make that. We cannot make that. We cannot make that. Ultra high capacity tank. So, yeah, I want to look up how to get the grappling arm and the high capacity tank next time. I think those will both be awesome and will help dramatically in our playthrough. In the meantime, I think we have accomplished more than enough for today. I very much hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time at Bottom Rock Gaming.